Okay, so here's our new case. It's a Flirc, brought it off of Amazon. Runs around about 22 bucks or so Canadian to your door, somewhere around that price. Okay, let's open it up. So there it is. Comes with the screws, a light pipe, and a thermal pad. So let's put it together. Okay, so to do the thermal pad, you can see the Raspberry Pi, if you put it in like this, that the little foot here, heatsink here, is going to touch the thermal pad that's going to be on the chip there. So you just want to make sure you put it on the right chip. It's pretty obvious. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll do that. So this has got, looks like tape on both sides. So we'll just peel one side off first. There we go. That's off. We'll stick that on the chip. Oops. Okay, so it looks like I tore a bit of the thermal pad. You want to be careful there, but it's on in any event. Press it in place. Okay, and let's put it in the case. So it just sits in there like that. And then now we have to install our light pipe right here. And that's gonna go in here. Okay, it was a bit of a struggle to get the reset switch and light pipe put in. It's a tight squeeze. There's a little notch on the bottom. You have to slide it in, push it right down tight into that notch, and line up the switch on the light. And I believe that is the reset switch here. Leg, so you can so it touches up against the reset button. Anyhow, so it was a struggle. You really got to push it down hard, line it up, click it in place. But there it is. If you don't do it right, the screw holes won't line up when you put the board in. So let's put it all together. Okay, just lined up the holes there. And as you can see, I put that little broken piece of tape, thermal tape on the corner there. So do the best we can with that. Okay, so let's put this together. There we go. Looks like we're lined up. Well, not quite. Okay, there's just going to move it around a little bit, and then it will actually just line itself up. Okay, put the bottom on here. And we'll put the screws in. Okay, so just make sure that the bottom part is flat, level. We'll tighten up the screws. So there we have it. RPI 5 case from Flirc, passive cooling. Thoughts so far? It's a nice looking case. It feels good. Fit is, you got to wrestle a little bit with it, but no big deal. The light pipe was, and the reset button was a little bit hard to get in, that was for sure. But we got it in there, and just be careful with the thermal pad. It can tear, as you know, as you saw. But all done. So I'm going to connect it all up. We'll run it for a few days, and see what the thermal characteristics are like. So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, leave me a comment, and if you'd like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos.